Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Here in Southern Nevada, the summer of 2024 was feeling kind of brutal. Now, the way I have this chicken coop set up, the two sides that face the sun throughout the day have solar screens on them. And in order to keep the chickens cool and make somewhat of a swamp cooler out of it, I'm going out there multiple times a day with a hose and spraying it down. Now, maybe every other day, if not every day, because I'm going out multiple times a day, the hose reel that I was keeping this hose wrapped up in, it would get tangled up. In the month and a half to 2 months leading up to this situation, I had lost somebody very important to me. So not being clear-headed, I made some mistakes, which led to losing some chickens, the failing misting system, digging trench, things just not working out for me. And when that hose reel got tangled up, I was ready to snap. Now, as you can see, the person that I was keeping company with at the time, they obviously thought the best option was to get out of there. But little did they know, I was actually doing okay. See, I've learned about paying attention to our perspective on any situation, which is the story that we tell ourselves. I had a chance to recognize that on any other day, I'd been able to go over there and untangle this thing and not be that upset about it. But today, the story I was telling myself had built up and built up to where I was at a boiling point. As I was stomping over to this hose reel, I could ask myself, how bad is it if I tear this thing to pieces? I have another one in the front yard that I don't like. I probably wouldn't want to give one of these things to my worst enemies to deal with. So in this moment, yeah, I'm f***ing this thing up. And honestly, being able to expel this energy, even though it originated with anger, it was better than feeling lost, the resentment, the sadness, everything else that had built up to that boiling point. So letting all of that out felt pretty good, and I put everything else down for a little bit. Perspective is everything, and paying attention to that story gives you the control over that.